What are you saying, chat? I love the intro music, man. I actually love it. I can't lie. Can't lie. Someone said Garnacho smoke screen. Wait, Fabrizio Bomba. No, don't do this to me. I feel like Cole Palmer's trolling me. Stop trolling me. Oh, yes, chat, yes. Get him out, please. Get him out, bro. I need him gone, chat. I need him gone. Yes, we finally got a Bomba. But let's get straight into it, guys. I haven't got too long on the stream. Every single one of you. Aston Villa Bomba want Jackson. Yes, come on. Yes. Yes, come on, chat. Jackson Bomba, we're going to start there. This is the West Ham Chelsea preview. But you know what? Things need to be discussed because we got a must-win game tomorrow. And very, very good news, obviously, Nicholas Jackson's leaving. It's unfortunate at the same time. Not going to lie. I don't want him to leave in a malice kind of way, you know? It's not a malice thing, you know, but he has to go. And that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But that Nico Jackson news has made me very, very happy. It has made me a very happy bunny. I'm not going to lie to you. It's made me a very, 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 very happy bunny. I've got Andrew, Rob, and A all joining me today on the stream. Be every single one of you in the building. Let's get to 100 people in here today to smash those likes and subscribe to the channel. We are road to 2.2 thousand subscribers. Okay, and I think we're 28 away now, so we're getting closer and closer by the minute. 2.2k is very, very close. So everybody who's in here in the building, smash those likes, subscribe if you're happy with this Bomba. But I've had to update the title. Jackson Bomba. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Let's get straight into it before the boys come. Let's get straight into it. Pause before the boys come into the stream. Big pause on that one. I can't lie. I'm very, very happy with this. I'm very, very, very happy with this news. We'll get straight into it with the Nico Jackson Bomber. If you're just joining, you need to see this Bomber on the screen immediately. Come see this Bomber. Let me zoom in for the people then. Yeah. Nicholas Jackson is going to be on his way to Aston Villa. And I can't believe it. I can't believe it, chat. I'm very, very happy about that. Oh, what minute is this? I want to know your thoughts. Who's happy with this? Who's upset about this? Who's upset about this and who's happy about this? That's what I'd love to know. Who actually doesn't want to see him go? Who's happy to see him go? What we were saying about this one? I want to know what you lot are saying about this one. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't sell him. I want him as a third option. What's everyone saying now? But let me just zoom in for you guys. Aston Villa pushed for Nico Jackson as top target wanted by Emery. Emery was Jackson's coach at Villarreal and relationship was excellent, with talks on going over formula structure of the deal. Aston Villa aware of competitors with several clubs in Europe keen. Wow, sell him 100%. I'm happy Jackson's gone. Jackson goes, Xavi in, let's go 100%. I think they did say, by the way, they said at first it was, I think they were saying at first it's going to be Xavi for Nkunku and Garnacho for Jackson. But I feel like because the Xavi deal was very, very close to happening, I feel that would be the case. I think that's what's happened here. I feel like the relationship's actually really helped the situation. So hopefully for Jackson it works out well. Let's see what happens. But we'll try and get some more updates for you guys as well. But Nicholas Jackson is going to Aston Villa. I'm very happy about that. Because it's not our direct rival in terms of Man United and stuff. We're still going to get good money for him. So for me, I'm actually quite happy about that. And they're pushing him as the top target as well. And the fact that it suits him perfectly, we're at a club, you know, it's not like the top level. Unai Emery is a top coach, but they can definitely get the most out of him. and they've had a relationship before, I think it's a win-win for everybody in that deal, man. And Morgan Rogers, maybe? Can I be cheeky to Aston Villa and maybe entice them with a Morgan Rogers? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much? You know what I'm saying? Is that too cheeky for me to say Morgan Rogers? Am I allowed to chat? Am I allowed to say that now about Morgan Rogers? Because you're getting Jackson, so why am I not allowed to talk about it? Surely I am. But listen, if you're not happy with this deal, you're living in cuckoo land. I'm very, very happy with this deal. And if you're not, please find something else to do. Because boy, oh boy, oh boy, Nicholas Jackson going to Aston Villa suits everybody perfectly. Firstly, I think they're going to overpay. I think they're going to overpay. And there's news on Garnacho as well, guys. We're going to speak about it right after Jackson. And don't forget, there's also the West Ham and Chelsea preview show where my panel will be joining and being quick over the starting 11, what we expect, of course, improved performance from Crystal Palace. But let me know below how you're feeling about Nicholas Jackson in particular going to Aston Villa. I'm going to break it down for you why I think it's a good move, right? For everybody involved, okay? I personally think that this is a good move for everyone involved because Jackson is an Aston Villa level player. He's not a top 5-6 club level player. Second thing is, like I just said before, I think Aston Villa will spend the money. I think they'll put the money out for him, which only bodes well for Chelsea Football Club. If they want to spend the money on him, only bodes well for us because we can get more money and we all know who's waiting in the background, Xavi Simons. And even before this stream, I was going to tell you guys, we need to put this Xavi Simons out on higher low. We need to let the fan base know how much we want this guy, you know? It's not a joke. I need Xavi Simons in the door now, chat. I need Xavi Simons in the door yesterday. Yesterday, chat. Yesterday, Xavi Simons. Jackson, just leave. No disrespect. No hard feelings. Love, though. Love, though. Love, though. No hard feelings. It's your level. All due disrespect. All that good stuff. It's your level, man. It is your level. That's your level. That is your level. Aston Villa is your level. It's not Chelsea. It's not even United. They might have finished 17th, 18th, wherever it is, chat, yeah? They might be low in the table. But the club aspirations is not to be 17th, 10th place, you know? They want to be fighting for the leagues. Jackson, as it stands today, isn't Chelsea level. So go to Aston Villa where you know Unai Emery, do your thing over there, and then if you're ready in the future, maybe we have a buyback clause. Maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, beat up Joey. I think Joey did tell me. If Joey's free, I'll give him the link because we do need to speak on this and Garnacho and the Chelsea West Ham preview all within the next 50 minutes. We need to be kind of quick on this. So I don't want to talk about this for too long. I'm going to wait for panelists to come through. Being every person in the building, we're nearly at 2,200 subs. This is a guy from East London nearly on 2.5k followers on YouTube. But I need you who's watching, who's not subscribed, to put in your comment, get subscribing, get commenting, and join in the chat. Look at everyone in the chat having fun. They see me here every single day. Joey's here as a panelist, does his own channel. I shout everybody else out. I want to be one of the top Chelsea content creators, and I already am. So I want to even bigger. Join the movement. Smash those likes. SP, I damn hope we do, bro. Day 30 since everything was still started. Haran, I keep counting, G, because it's not going to be a while. But I think apparently it was Jackson, Garnacho, Xavi Simons, and Cuckoo. But I think, in my opinion, because Xavi Simons deal is this close, we've all seen it. I've done millions and millions of streams on it. Go look at my streams the past 5, 6, 7 weeks. The Xavi Simons deal is done. It's done and dusted. We're just waiting for the exit so Chelsea can buy a player. And it's like for like. We don't want to be doing no extra player on the books, all this nonsense. It needs to be a player to come in, player to come out. Simple as that. So hopefully this deal with Nicholas Jackson has to be being done will speed up the process for that happening. I don't think he will because there was a new update about, like Cole Palmer saying, about Tottenham and Garnacho. According to DJ Sav, Matt Law put out a tweet saying it's done. Yeah, of course it's done. But I already told you guys this ages ago. I'm ITK now. I am him. I'm an ITK, guys. Ches is an ITK. So don't listen to these journalists. Xavi Simons is waiting. He's waiting in his hotel, bro. He's waiting in his hotel. This is the thing. Blues for life. I hope this isn't the case because literally Xavi Simons is legit. You know he's legit just waiting. That's my problem. He was legit just waiting. So for me, it's like, come on, man. Do you think we'll talk about centre back shortly when it comes to the team in West Ham? But on this news, I think everybody here is very, very excited for this deal. Let's not lie here. Villarreal coming in. Aston Villa coming in for Jackson makes so much sense because of Villarreal, and Unai Emery's links to both clubs. This deal just makes so much sense for all parties. I've already explained why 2 minutes ago. So for me, guys, I don't think any of you should have any qualms about anything. Any qualms about anything. I don't think we should be doubting what's going on with the club. You know, and people questioning why certain things are happening and stuff. Things are happening in the background. You've got to have a bit of patience and a bit of wit about you. You know, I really want Xavi Simons to win. That's why I'm getting a bit personally frustrated. I'm sure a lot of you are the same. A lot of you doing countdowns and stuff. Let's be honest. The Xavi Simons deal, please don't leak it. I kind of get why they have to leak it because there's other clubs involved. And for Fabrizio Romano, he can't keep saying every 2 minutes, oh yeah. You know, he can't keep saying, oh yeah, Bayern Munich wants Xavi Simons, but he said no. Arsenal wants Xavi Simons, he said no. He's obviously got to reveal there's a club who he wants to go to and he's waiting for, i.e. Chelsea. You can't just keep saying that every single club. So for me, I get that. But it's very frustrating as a fan to know we knew about this news about 5-6 weeks ago and it still hasn't happened. You know what I'm saying? We're still waiting. That's what I am. We're still waiting. I hope Garnacho doesn't come in first, though. But I bad think he will. That's the problem. Bro. Ignore these journalists, bro. Just listen to us YouTubers. Ignore these journalists. They have no impact on the club. Only the fans. We're the voice of the fans. Don't listen to people like that. Ignore him. I'm sure he's a nice person. When it comes to Chelsea takes, a lot of these guys, they waffle. Ignore them, man. Ignore them. Ignore these takers. It's a Paul Merson. I think he likes Chelsea. He's not a Chelsea hater, but I think Chelsea should have got Eze. It's just an opinion piece. He doesn't speak for the club. He doesn't speak for me and you. Who Andrew in the cut? Man himself. He speak for us. Come on, man. Be like Andrew. What you saying, bro?
I'm all good. How are you?
I know you're better because I'm very good. I know you're better because you saw this news here. Andrew, I know you're better.
Yeah, I put it in the group chat. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of vague though, isn't it? Like, what type of deal is it? You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about loan, obligation to buy, or are we talking straight up transfer?
It'll be an obligation minimum or sell.
Oh yeah, but I'm just talking about what will it be like? What will it be an obligation or will it be a sell? You know what I mean? I don't see them doing a straight up loan. I don't see them doing a straight up option loan. They won't do it.
I think Chelsea are going to say the same thing they said about Carney and the rest they want to get rid of. Permanent sell or view of a permanent sell only. Meaning, yes, you can loan him for the year, but you have an obligation to buy him. It's not like the Sancho one where it was, I think
on certain players they're fine to do like with
not Jackson. I don't think Jackson though.
No, I think with Carney they want like with Carney and the others like Disassi, they want straight up sales.
Facts.
Jackson they may be okay to do an obligation depending, that's all. You know. So I don't know what Villa's financial things are.
Yeah, apparently they're broke. They haven't made any moves, but Andrew, in general,
it's not that they're broke. They're just their FFP's just really restricted.
By the way, I mean, bro, I mean, yeah,
PSR's really restricting them. So it's like,
yeah. Let me make it clear. To be fair, when I say phrases like that, people think I mean they got no money. They got money, they just can't spend it. because of restrictions. But Andrew, I was thinking in general though, my own self. I was thinking, Aston Villa have sure got rid of a lot of players, and they weren't linked. Really. Yeah. So I was thinking, when they're going to be linked to they've lost Bailey, they lost Rashford, they lost Diaby last year. So they're literally stuck with what, McGinn up front.
They sold Jacob Ramsey for 40 million.
Jacob Ramsey to Newcastle, exactly. That's like 4 attackers who started for them. It's mad.
Yeah, they Asensio. They didn't re-sign Asensio.
Yeah, what's good?
You really want to talk to this man about this this deal, because this man's been talking about it since.
No, that's what I've got Joey on.
That's what I mean. So you know what I mean.
This is meant to be. We're gonna do a West Ham preview in a minute, like 10 minutes. But Joey, take it away, man. You already knew about this happening, but let the people them know.
So I've been telling people for the last 8 months that this was going to happen. Okay.
Yeah.
People don't like to see reports, is what I like to tell people. They like to take reports especially during the season, and wash them away. But ever since he did that fucking interview, and he brought up Unai Emery, I knew this deal was happening. I knew it was happening. I suspected they were already talking back in January.
Probably.
Back last January, they were talking to him.
Yeah, 100%.
I've been telling people that this is going to happen for, like I said, 8 months, and I've been told, oh, you're crazy, Joe. We'll never get 2 strikers, but here we the fuck are. Like I couldn't be happier. And like you said, it's either going to be a loan with an obligation or a sale,
100%.
one or the other.
100%.
So either way, I'm good with it. Point blank in theory, and I'm good with it.
It works for everybody, and Joey's been saying it for time on this team, himself and his own streams. Down below, by the way, description for Joey. If you want to obviously follow him, people know him already, but if you don't, makes sense for everybody. I said before Andrew joined, Andrew will give me, so will Joey. Aston Villa, he's kind of level. It's not a big club where you're winning, expected to win majors and challenge at the high level, but you're still going to challenge to something degree in Champions League, top 5, maybe top 6. Also, they'll definitely spend big money on him because we have a good relationship with Villa. So I would expect a 50, 60 million pounds incoming. Thirdly, Unai Emery, you played with him 2 years ago. So that's an easy relationship. And fourthly, he's already played in the Prem. So it benefits them, it benefits us for the sale. We get more money. Everyone wins. There's no loser here. Zero loser.
I knew as soon as Jacob Ramsey left, that this was coming.
I reckon we can get 60 M's. What do you think, Andrew and Joe? I think we can.
I think 10. I think it's going to be like a 10 million loan with like a 50 to 60 million obligation to buy.
Yeah, I do as well. I often think it's also maybe a way around to get ahead in the unless he moves this summer, like the Morgan Rogers deal or something like that. It's like it's a backdoor way. It's a backdoor way in to go. We're ahead of the queue, with first refusal and stuff like that. Because he's not signed a new contract that people said he would do like a few weeks ago. And I know like Spurs may be sniffing around now for him as well. But I think if he stays, it might be a way of like us. It might be even a deal like we'll hold off. We won't even go for him this year. We'll go for him next year. Might be that.
That's exactly what it is. Andrew.
It might be like
Andrew. If we're real about this, right?
Yeah.
If we're real about this, Morgan Rogers is part of that City group.
Yeah. So
we got first dibs regardless.
Yeah, but it might also be a way that we actually see it like the deal is a 10
No, with Villa, it's a way to smooth things over with Villa early.
Yeah, but it might even be also like we actually see it is a 10 million loan, but it is like a 50 or 55 instead of like a 65 deal because we've got we'll drop a bit off. Do you know what I mean? We'll drop a bit off. It's like a 50, 55 million pound deal instead of going like for the 65, 70, which they've quoted other people. Do you know what I mean? To go, okay, well that's fine. We've got that money in. It's essentially we'll
get that money back.
We'll give that money back and a bit, maybe like 5-10 million extra, or we'll give you that all that the 10 million fee plus all of that from Rogers anyway. Because it's basically a swap. It's just a free swap. Basically, that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? So it's it may be one of them. I mean, we'll have to see. Do you know what I mean? But could be that.
Yeah, don't worry. Separately, be A in the building. Separately, we're gonna crush it on Josh when we next
Oh,
speak
I
to
already
him.
messaged Josh, bro. I already messaged Josh. Don't think I didn't already message Josh, bro.
Listen, Josh,
I
love
messaged
Josh.
Josh as soon as this news came out. 2 minutes,
Everyone
3
loves Josh,
minutes
by the way.
after this news came out.
Josh is a wind up. If you know Josh, he's a wind up, innit? So we had to get him back, you know. So
I
he
just
deserves it.
I just love these I just love these fans that pop up from clubs you don't hear a lot for, and they're always the ones with the big mouths.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is. We've given them ammo because Chelsea weren't great last few years, isn't it? It's so annoying.
I don't mind. No. It's just that they popped up after like one good season out of 25. Do you know what I mean? They pop up out of nowhere.
They make Europe one time. They make Europe one time, and they're here.
They've not won anything. They've not won anything either to like go like pop us. And it's like, bro, it's like, what? Who are you? I know Villa
Specifically Wolfie.
Yeah,
specifically Wolfie.
Historically, Villa are a big club. Historically, right? Historically, a big club. I know they've been relegated a couple of times in the past, like 30 years. They haven't done anything much at all. Been to a couple of semi-finals and stuff like that, and in Europe they've been a disaster.
100%.
But you know, it's like I don't even like doing this, but like know your role. Do you know what I mean? Like stay in your lane. Do you know what I mean? It's like don't chat to just because we're basically a heavyweight boxer that got clipped. Do you know what I mean? But we're basically like that. You know, we're a champion boxer who got hit. We're John Jones, man. Do you know what I mean? We just put on the sideline for PEDs. You know what I mean? That's what we are. You know what I mean? That's what we are.
let me get Ahmed and Rob's opinion before we move on to the West Ham preview and Chelsea preview and Garnacho update. We sent Ahmed. We sent about this deal.
Oh wait, are we allowed to speak to Sky Sports newest?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Sky Sports honoring him, son. We gotta make sure that we bow down. I'll bow down to this man, son. Bow down to this.
Listen, big up A for his appearance. We don't know. Big up A every single time, man.
You should have changed the colour of the banner to yellow to remind him of Sky Sports. Hey,
this is your stream now, yeah. This is Ahmed 99 now, not Ches 99. It's Ahmed 99. You know, it's your stream, G.
Oh my god.
Yo, hey.
Made it big time. Made it big time.
Hey man.
Listen,
you know, I know that Unai Emery's always been a big fan of him, which is former manager, of course, at Villarreal. So I've always thought like this link could happen. I think what kind of made it a bit more stronger to me personally was the news I know you guys may have had about Strand Larsen being on his way now to Newcastle. So for me, when I saw that, I really felt like, you know, there must have been another club that was kind of in pole position really to be getting Jackson. So it seems that that's Newcastle. Now, I think we have to ask, of course, what is the deal going to look like? I know the club has been mentioned, obviously, it's going to be like a loan of obligation. I think it was like a 10 million loan, then the obligation to buy. Is it going to be like a full-on, we're going to buy him out completely? Like we'll probably get a bit more information once they start, obviously, negotiating for Jackson, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Remember, the news is late, so this probably happened 2-3 days ago. But maybe Ornstein will drop and Bomba. Maybe when it gets really concrete, maybe they drop.
The one thing I will say is that I don't think we'll get any info over the weekend, only because you know how it is with Chelsea when it's like Premier League
when
weekend,
the games happen. Yeah, 100%.
When the games are happening, whether it be Chelsea games, even Saturday, Sunday, they don't usually get that much info.
Maybe like a Sunday night Bomba, maybe, or maybe after the game, maybe if anything. But Rob, what are you saying? I know you like Jackson quite a lot. Advocate for him. I'm gonna mute you, Joey, one sec, only because of the background. But Rob, I know you're a big advocate of my man, innit? And you're like, don't make sure he doesn't go United. Make sure he doesn't go here because you like the guy. Let me stop doing this. We can all see each other properly. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, good for Jackson. Can't lie, good for Jackson. I think, you know, him going to Villa, if they keep Ollie Watkins and Morgan Rogers, there'll be a problem. Like a front line of Ollie Watkins, Morgan Rogers, and Nicholas Jackson, it's serious. It will give a lot of people trouble. And so if he goes there, I don't know, maybe loan with an obligation to buy for, you know, 60, 65 million. I see it because, you know, Fabs says Villa are aware that there are plenty of clubs circling around Jackson with
Yeah, we've heard a few names.
Newcastle and Bayern Munich still interested. So they don't want to pull a Spurs and dilly dally too long, and then somebody come and hijacks him.
Yeah, Eze, yeah.
Yeah, right ahead of you. So it is good. It is good for Jackson. Yeah, do I like that he's going to Villa? No, personally, from a Chelsea standpoint, but I think it is good for Jackson. It is good, very, very good for Jackson. I think he would cook in that Unai Emery system, and yeah, I think he will have a lot of joy in that system. But yeah, as many Chelsea players wanted to see, yeah, he's gonna be gone, and I personally do not like the fact that he's going but I don't see Villa as a competition.
Yeah, Rob, that's what I was about to say. I know it's sad he's going to.
I don't see Villa as our competition, to be honest.
It could be a lot worse, isn't it? It could be like
the issue is that he was only ever going to go. If we wanted the price we want to get, even with an obligation with a loan, he was only ever going to go to another Premier League club because they're the only teams that can afford players or are willing to spend money on players. We're hearing this phony excuse from Bayern Munich. They pulled out the Nkunku deal because they can only do loans, even though they're ready to bid 60. They bid 65 million for the German guy from Stuttgart, like a day before this news came out. The Italian clubs are too cheap. The Italian clubs are too cheap to broke to do anything. No one in Spain was linked to Jackson.
Look at the price they paid for Boniface.
Yeah,
Milan
exactly.
paid for Boniface. It's like pennies compared to what we want from Jackson.
No one. He's not linked to PSG, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
No one in Spain's been linked to him either. Do you know what I mean? Not even like an Atletico Madrid on the cheap or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's only ever going to be a Premier League club that's going to pay a price that we wanted to pay. Do you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah,
it was only going to be that, and he's going to go, and he's got the right to. He's going to go to a place that he's going to feel comfortable in right away, and that's with a manager who he knows. So
yeah, 100%, man. And obviously, he's done a few wrongs. We're going to move on to the starting 11 now for West Ham game, talk about that. But he's done his wrongs, got his red card. It wasn't a great ending, but we know he had a good intention at heart. He wanted to be the best of the club. But unfortunately, the quality just wasn't there. So hopefully,
I like the way I like the way Mikel's now done like a 180 on him.
Oh,
yeah, Mikel's recent.
I haven't heard about him in a while, man. I'll be honest.
I didn't watch the video. I saw the video, but I didn't watch it.
What do you say?
He said he's a great player. We should be keeping him essentially like that.
Well, we should keep him now.
He's properly winning.
This fucking guy, bro.
Bro, I think it's trendy to go against what the club does, isn't it? I think that's what we should do now, isn't it?
That's all it is. It's
whatever the club does.
It's what can we do? What can we do to attract attention? That's what all it is.
I know what it is.
He's a Chelsea guy. He rates Chelsea. He said today we should have gone for Eze. Where did that come from? Why are you saying that, bro? That's so random.
All like he's just very greedy all the time.
Yeah,
bro.
Properly winding me up.
Come on, man. These flip-flops, please. Spare me, man. Anyway, let's go on to starting 11 for West Ham. West Ham game coming up. I want to get everyone's opinions on the last game. Not last game, but moving forward, the last game so bad. 0-0. Board draw at home. Barely created until the end of the game, last 10 minutes or so, when the subs came on. But boys, anybody can take the floor first. It's a must-win tomorrow, right? In terms of, it's a must-win. No result.
I would say so, yeah.
Other than a win, because if we don't win, we're equaling our record from last season potentially in 5 points out of 9 or 4 out of 9. So
could be, yeah. And it might be even. It could be less because Fulham.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. It could be even worse.
Fulham are a tough cookie. You know what I mean? So,
I think it's a must-win for sure, but I'm not necessarily too worried about it in my opinion.
In terms of worry, I know you guys aren't worried, but everyone agrees it's a must-win.
I think a win, and then talk about the performance afterwards. I think that's
100%. I don't think if Chelsea play crap but win, we could talk about it later. But if we play,
talk about get the 3 points on the board, and then talk about the performance afterwards. I think they said Tosin was fit or something, or
Tosin and Wesley are fit.
I wonder if he, because I've been thinking this. I wonder, given the short preseason, whether he will make just more than one or change. You know what I mean? Just to rotate. It's been like 5 days. Whether he'll start Reece again, I don't know. It's quite short between games. Do you know what I mean? So you might see more than one change tomorrow just to keep it fresh and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a lineup now, but in terms of the injuries, it's the usual who's out. Lavia's is never fit.
Yeah,
This guy is just absolutely diabolical when it comes to injuries. And who else is it? There's one more. Badiashile is still out. So I think they said early September. So he's still another 2-3 weeks available to international break, basically. Yeah. I think the final will start. People are saying we're gonna go for a lineup now and get everyone's opinions.
Nah.
I don't think he'll start, but I think he'll come on the pitch though. I think he'll come on the pitch at some point. Khan's Coast Stormy, we're gonna speak about it at the end of the stream. Let's do something 11 on this because we already know what we need to do in this style of play. We need to improve performance. From Sunday, I could speak for everyone on the panel. It was really lackluster, no intensity. It wasn't great in terms of build-up as well. Enzo was poor, Palmer was poor. So I think everyone's going to tell you the same thing. We just need to improve overall. But one thing we need to decide on is the starting 11. What would we change from last week to this week? So, Rob, who would you play as your 2 centre-backs?
Torsten and Trev.
Yep.
That's what it's got to be.
Everyone agree with that?
Yeah, it's the only pairing.
So we're Tosin's fit, so you go straight back in. That's not a trick question. That's a
He has to.
Okay.
He just has to. So
Facts. Can you believe? By the way, can I make this point clear again for people to understand? Cole isn't that great. He's just our only centre back who can do what he can do. Does that make sense?
I disagree. I think Colwill is on the way to having a really great. I don't
know if he's that. I don't know if we're overrating him. Maybe I don't know.
No,
I don't know if overrating is the word that you're really looking for here.
I think you're underrating him.
I don't think I am.
I think you're underrating his importance. I think you're underrating how important he is.
Yeah, but my point is he's important
not just passing out from the back, just everything else that comes with it as well. I think you're underrating how a key of a cog he is in this team.
Oh, jeez, no, Andrew, let's not.
Rob.
I'm not having this. I'm not having this. Everyone and their mom can see how well Colwill was playing at the end of last year. Everyone and their mom. Everyone and their mom can see how well he's playing.
Man, it's not overrating, man.
No, what do you mean overrating, bro? Why is it overrating? I'm not calling him world class. I'm just saying he was on the way to having a fantastic season this year. That's all I was saying.
You don't know that.
I do know that. He played fantastically at the end of last year. He played fantastically during the fucking Club World Cup. He was going to have a fantastic year. That's it. And then people are going to tell me, oh, you can put anybody there. You can put anybody and play there. Anybody can play center back. Okay, bud. Okay. I'm sure most of these people have never played defense in their entire life on a football pitch. I promise you. Not one time have they had to pass the ball with their left foot. Not one time. So, yeah. Well, talk to me when you've seen the pitch, because I know what it is to see a pitch and have to play defense and have to play opposite side your strong foot when you're on the defensive side. Yeah, I know what it is. People don't know. People want to talk about it like they know. They want to talk about it like they know. They don't know. They don't know. How many left backs play right back? Tell me that. Answer that question.
How many left backs play right back?
Yeah, answer that. How many left backs play right back?
How's that relevant?
It's the same relevance of how it is a left-sided center back and a right-sided center back.
Forgive me.
What's the difference?
Forgive me if, oh my God, Liverpool plays 2 right-footed center backs.
Oh, Liverpool. So you're talking about the top of the top center back in the world. No. You're using Van Dijk as an example. Congratulations. No. Congratulations. You are a smart individual. You use Van Dijk as an example.
Long Stones and Ruben Diaz as a center back. Oh my God. All in all this world in football, I never knew you can only right-footed center back.
Only if you're 2-footed, you can get away with it. That's the difference. We don't have any other 2-footed players. But anybody could play center back. I know because I watch it. I watch Van Dijk play both sides. I watch John Terry play both sides.
The issue,
Go on,
the
Andrew.
issue
Go on,
is
Andrew.
this.
Go on, Andrew.
The,
Go on,
the
Andrew.
issue is this: whether you like it or not, Colwill is streets ahead of any other centre back at Chelsea. He just is. He's streets ahead. He's streets ahead. Whether you like it or not,
ahead.
he's streets ahead.
Availability, Andrew. Availability.
Streets ahead.
He's streets ahead.
Yes. Who's close to him? Who's close to him?
Ahmed, bring some sense.
Nah. Who's close to him? Tell me who's
Who's
close
close?
to him.
Who's close?
They're all close together. They're all
Nah,
Availability, bro.
No.
See, there we go. There we go.
No.
If they're all close to each other, then why is one stay in the team and everyone else get
Because
rotated?
he's available. That's why.
No, everyone else gets rotated. Chalobah got rotated.
No, they're all
Wilson got
not
rotated.
available. They're all injury prone.
But Levi never got rotated out.
Tosin and Trev are available.
No, but we're talking about the guys being there for what? A year, Tossing? Conversely, we're talking
Trevor's
about the guys
on loan.
before that.
Trevor's on loan, so he wasn't gonna come and start
That's what I'm
right
saying, we
away.
can't count Trevor.
Why not?
He just
Because he
came
was
back.
on loan, Joey. Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, he's so upset with me, he has to say my name.
Are you saying Chalobah didn't play for a year? He couldn't be like a good level, like a very, very good level.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm saying that Trev can't
No,
play
Joey,
the center
Andrew
back
said
role that
no.
way.
I'm
Andrew
saying
saying no.
He can't. I tell you why. He can't. We saw it against Palace. He refuses to pass to the left.
You can't play him on the left.
Can't play
You
him.
can't play him on the left. He doesn't have a left foot. If
He
you know
can't pass.
passing angles, there's a reason why he couldn't pass to the left.
I'm not backing. I'll make my own opinion, bro. I said this, not I said this.
He can't pass. There's literally passing. There's literally the passing thing. He didn't pass to the left.
Oh, because he doesn't pass the left.
No. Also, I don't listen. I
No,
like
Ahmed,
Trev,
give me some sense, please.
but he's
The thing that I'm gonna say is that listen, Levi. I think one of the big reasons why we like Levi so much was that he's a ball playing centre back, right? He can play at the ball really well. He's good at making these passes. That's like one of his key attributes. The thing about Chalobah, that's not one of Chalobah's main attributes.
Thank
bro.
you.
Right? That's the main thing. Like, I don't think that's anything wrong with us saying that at the end of the day. That's why we struggled with Chalobah. Like, I saw something like it was the Athletic or something else where he barely made the pass to Gittins, for example. That was on the same side as him.
Not even that. It's not even that. It's a simple pass. He can't even simply pass to the left.
Yeah, so
No,
for me,
I'm not asking him to 50 spray it 50, 60 yards. He literally cannot pass to the left. He doesn't look left.
But George, this is what I'm on. I'm saying the same thing. These lot are saying Cole's not on the same level as them. I think he is.
He's not. He's
Bro,
better than
Colwell's, you can tell Colwell's at least a step ahead of these guys, bro. At least a step, if not two.
Oh, okay. So it's marginal.
I'm
So
not
we all
necessarily I'm not
Yeah.
necessarily saying it's like he's so much far ahead of these guys.
But
But-
we're on the same boat then. We're all in
But,
the
but
same
if
boat.
you're telling me no, listen. If you're telling me that I only have one, if you're gonna tell me that there's any other center back who can do what Colwill can do on our team, you're lying.
Hey Joey, can I respond to this so we can move on to the rest of the
You're
level?
lying.
I'm not saying that
yes.
Joey and Andrew are wrong, innit? I'm not saying he can't be the best, but I just haven't seen the rest. So if you're saying availability and what you've seen, then Cole by default's the best. Because
This
he's
is
the only
also-
one who's available and
this
he's the
is-
only one we see. Do you understand?
This is
But if
also
I'm
not-
saying Badishile, if I gave him the same amount of games as Cole, could he be worse or better? I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
no, I'll tell you why. Badashiel is just Trevor Chalobah.
You know what Potts did to this? Potts
I
ruined.
disagree with that. I disagree with
Potts
that.
ruined what
I
you
disagree
guys
with
think
that.
of this kid.
I
I'm telling
disagree.
you,
I
Potts
disagree.
ruined what you
I
guys
disagree
think of
with
this
that.
kid.
Badashiel's development is down to and Poch ruined this guy.
I agree. That I agree
When
with.
I tell you what, I've got the game where he ruined him. It was away at Newcastle. It was away at Newcastle, and he.
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah.
his first game back from injury, and he played him for fucking 90 minutes when he'd been out for weeks or months.
And we were
And he didn't-
shouting.
And then he didn't play it. Didn't play again for weeks when he was fit. This guy's confidence and just his health now are the reason he will
Exactly.
not
That's what I'm
excel.
saying. Imagine,
He will not-
imagine Rescar gives him the confidence and he becomes healthy.
Do you know why?
Yeah, but
He
it's part.
he can't-
Confidence
he can't-
comes from being healthy, though. You can't be
give him the
confident if you're not
confidence. Yeah,
healthy.
exactly.
We've got no, Joey. That's why I agree with you. By default,
Can't
Cole's
stay
better than
healthy
him.
now. That's the problem. That's why he's the left-footed for five.
Anyway, let's move on from
Nah,
this.
but
Let's move-
I think also Potts did irreparable damage to Colwell's playing him at left back. Like you
No,
guys, the way
I-
that people look at him, he did
Yes.
irreparable damage to the
Irreparable
way
Let's
he's
do-
looked at,
let's
bro.
let's do this though, because we have to move on quickly.
Actually, no, I think
swear-
I think Gusto's going to start.
I
I
swear,
think
Last
Gusto
point,
was gonna
last
start.
point, Rob. Last point. Go on, Rob.
the way people are talking as if we would, we were guaranteed to win the Crystal Palace game if Colwill had played, as if we were that good. We all knew, even with Colwill, we weren't.
Rob,
good.
not one person said that shit.
Joey,
Not one person said
Hey,
that.
let him land, please. Let him land. Wait.
Even with Colwill, we weren't breaking down low blocks. So to come and tell me that there's things that Colwill can do in our team, nobody else could do. They're
Hey, Rob.
all a varying me.
Rob, I don't want to argue about this, but without Colwill, no. Let me just tell you one thing. Did we play better football than what we play better football than what we did at Crystal Palace? Yes or no? Do we play better football than that?
Do we
normally play better football than what we did at Crystal Palace?
against a low
Do
block?
we play better football than what
Against
we
a low
did at
block.
Crystal
We do
Palace?
Exactly the same against any low block.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Hey, let's go down this debate. I
I just want to say this low block thing is a myth. It's a myth. I tell you what,
We missed chances against low
Missed
blocks. We didn't
chances.
not break them down. We missed chances. That was our problem with low blocks. It's not because we didn't. It's not that we didn't break them down. We missed chances against Crystal Palace. We didn't create shit. Okay, so let me just explain this to you. Wait, against Betis when Colwill against Betis when Colwill didn't play center back in the first half. How did we look?
shit.
Like ass. Okay, there's plenty of other examples that you can go to when we don't play Colwill up at the top in the center back role. That you look, the ball doesn't move as fast. It's that simple in the end. It's really that simple. But you conceptualize everything else. You don't want to grasp any of these examples.
We're doing this
Ever.
revisionism.
Ever, bro.
Joey, we're doing this revisionism. We all know.
There's no revisionism. Don't tell me revisionism,
Yes,
bro.
yes,
That is the most idiotic shit ever.
Absolutely.
Bro, first
Because-
half of Betis, we were down 1-0. What are you fucking talking about? No, there's no revisionism.
If you
There's
think,
literally no revisionism happening. Don't tell me I revised shit or changed shit. That's what happened. When we didn't have Colwill in the center back.
Everybody after that game was the difference was Gusto got hooked and Rhys James came on. That was the big and the sole difference in that game.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you think, bro. That's what, bro.
It was
Bro, that's what you think.
Going back and say,
bro, that's what you think.
Now you look back.
That's what you think. No, that's what you think. That's what you think. You just made a overriding statement that just says, "Oh, I'm right." The Rhys James coming on for Gusto, I'm right. That's it. You're wrong. I'm right. That's how does that make sense?
Is that the same thing you're doing?
How does that make sense?
Is that the same thing you're doing? Badiashile will come off Badiashile. I'm right.
Bro, I gave you multiple examples. I didn't just give you one. I gave you multiple examples.
Let's move on.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You can't tell me revisionism. I'm doing something. I'm changing it. And the way that you move, bro. For the fact that you say revisionism, the way that you move.
We have to come back to this debate. I know Joe Himro is. I love it.
Bro, I can't do it with this cat guy, bro. Revisionism.
I know.
Coming from this clown.
Joe, let me just say something. The likes are terrible, man. And everybody's handles are below on the little screen there. You can see Paul's Twitter account, Joey and A's accounts down below their YouTube account. I smashed those likes. 140 people in here, and we're like 50 likes. Come on,
you need to change the title and put Sky Sports star on the screen.
Exactly. We've got a very special guest in the building.
Yeah,
He's literally
Sky
in the
Sports.
corner. He's being quiet like most VIPs are. Them.
Oh, I apologize. Sky Sports Ahmed's here. My apologies, bro.
See, Joey's actually giving us a
My
bad rep
apologies,
right now.
bro. I'm not. My mouth isn't clean enough for Sky Sports. I apologize, bro.
Mr. Ahmed,
this isn't me. I'm just hearing it. I'm just presenting the truth.
Jez, did you get Mr. Ahmed his fresh mountain spring water and his blue M&Ms?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I've got to talk to Ahmed. He doesn't talk to me. I have to talk to him. Man's a pundit now. Man's a pundit, yeah? Man's a punditry.
No, he's a
Let's get back to Star 11 though, on the G thing, because we need to move on quickly. But I have a feeling we're going to change our midfield and attack. So, A, what would you change against Palace? Because it's a completely different game to West Ham. So we have to change something. So
You
what
know,
would
for
say?
me, listen, I think for me,
I'm going to put Caicedo in,
I think Caicedo will start. You should probably put in Cole Palmer as well. I think he will start as well. The thing for me is I would expect Neto to start, in my personal opinion. Neto will probably start. I would actually play Delap in this game. I think
Lord.
And the reason why I would probably say that again, I think much like in the Crystal Palace game, you're going to be facing guys that are going to be a bit more physical. Right? That's the modus operandi. That's the way they work. And I think a guy like Delap, I think could be a bit more effective in this type of game, in my personal opinion. That's all it is.
I don't think physics matter. I don't think physics matter with João Pedro. It's getting him the ball.
Mhm.
Physics, though, we've seen it. We saw him. We saw him. This does sound weird, but he's up for physical challenge and bouncing off central defenders all the time. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think the physicality is a problem. It's just getting him the ball, or getting him into the game, which we didn't do at all against Palace.
I think he might make some changes, like actual changes.
But I think he will.
What do you think, boys? We need to add the start 11. What do you think can change here?
I think he will for fitness purposes.
I think
he's going to do it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Like I think you potentially could play Esteval here.
Okay. Which wing?
Like I think obviously on the right, but then you have Neto on the left, in my opinion. Not Esteval, but okay.
That's not Esteval.
Guys,
I
they
know.
don't look the same. I'm aware. He's not on the picture yet. It's not my fault. Huh?
You put it. Okay.
That's just a totally different person, though.
You know what? Because of the race thing, I'm going to put Neymar. You guys happy? Yeah? Let me put Neymar. Because you lot onto me.
It looks more like Vinicius, so you might put Vinicius Junior. So it's more like
no, but now we're getting into. You know what I'm saying? Now we're doing.
Nah, just do Esteval again. Just do Esteval again. That's the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
That's the best way of doing it. At least that's
socially correct here. Yeah,
I think probably
one's included, bro.
I think he starts Enzo again. I would assume he start Enzo again. I would like for him to go Andre. I would like for him to go Andre here.
After seeing that abysmal performance, would anybody, Rob, Andrew, Joe, would any of you drop Enzo and Gittins?
If it's about
would you play João Pedro?
I think for me the problem is with Enzo, it's clear like a fitness thing. So unless you want to obviously ease him in,
unless he's more fit, like he's noticeably more fit,
I think
then you play Andre.
So we start Enzo then.
It's about abysmal performances. You drop the whole fucking 11.
No, but Andrew, he was stinky though.
Yeah, but who wasn't?
Yeah, so was Palmer. You're not dropping Palmer, are you?
Yeah, Palmer. Yeah,
but Palmer isn't Enzo's level.
Oh, jeez.
But
I think they play. I think he starts Enzo, bro. He's gonna start Enzo, bro. Let's be real.
But we're gonna have our own Jimmy and Joey moment. Is that what we're gonna do right now?
Yeah, I'd like to see you actually fight.
Yes, I would actually like you to do that.
Yeah, I'd like you to.
I haven't actually argued with Rob once on the stream ever.
It's because you enable his nonsense.
I'm an enabler.
Yeah, because you always like to just buddy with him because you like to buddy with him all the time. So anything he says, like, oh yeah, Rob, you're right, Rob. You're right. You're right, Rob. He convinced you on Garnacho. That's how fucking shameful you are, bro.
Joey, isn't that
he convinced you on Garnacho.
Don't you just do the exact opposite? That you just go against anything Rob says, just regardless?
Absolutely not. I've agreed with you on multiple things.
Such as,
boys, Palmer's not getting dropped. We know that. Enzo though.
No, I know he's not getting dropped. No, he's not getting dropped.
Bacon?
What, Santos maybe for Enzo or not?
No. Enzo starting.
So we're saying basically the same team, but Gittins might get dropped for Esteban.
I actually think there was a chance Rich James might start off the bench.
Yes. I said that. I think
for an extra what? Attacker?
No, Rich James.
No, Gusto.
Over Reece.
Oh, what? How would that change our team? So the overlapping fullback.
Yeah.
No, I just think
yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't change it
because then Cucurella is the one that because I don't think if you actually put the center backs, I think the center backs will swap. I think Chalbo will play
in the game position, but I'm just doing the starting 11 for now.
No, I know. I'm just telling you, like I think Chalbo will be on the right, Tolson will be on the left, and then Cucurella will invert into the third center back rather than it being, and that's why it's not.
We already know that experiment in midfield doesn't work. We all know.
But that's why I'm saying I think it's an overlap.
I also think they're still watching Reece James's fitness in terms of him coming back. You know what I mean? It's like 5 days. You know, we've got another game. Not saying he won't come on. He might start
next week. To be fair, we got a week. We're good.
No, but this isn't a week. This has been 5 days. Do you know what I mean? So it's like he might still start, but he probably won't finish because I don't think he'll ever.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if Gusto starts, I don't expect him to be on for 90 minutes.
Yeah, I don't.
Of course, I can see Fofana get a minute. Are we going to keep the lap up front? By the way, is everyone happy with that?
I think João Pedro starts.
I think
I don't understand why João Pedro would get dropped.
Yeah, no, João Pedro starts.
Wait, no, did you get this advice from Gary Neville, Ahmed? I just want to know, or Jamie Carragher.
Ahmed, did Maresca speak to you after discussing?
No, this is just my opinion, man. I just really believe that it's gonna happen.
Guys, Ahmed's correct. He's correct. We're gonna blame him.
This guy's been speaking with Paul Merson, man. That's it. I know this guy.
Have a word with your colleague. Have a word with your colleague, man.
Yeah, have a word with your colleague now. Yeah, your best friend, Paul Merson. That's what it is.
By the way, guys, this is cool. By the way, guys, we're joking. You know what I'm saying? This is all joke. We actually love Ahmed. He's doing his thing. Representing the Chiefs really well.
We're actually mad proud of Ahmed in the end. All of us are mad proud of him. Like,
come on, man. It's all love. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna change the team.
The German winger is Esteval. We just don't have Esteval picture yet in this.
We're gonna do this, yeah, 100%. So we're gonna do this.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that's it right there.
So yeah.
And then we're gonna push him up a bit. He receives the ball here. Gusto's like here. Esteval.
Overlapping Esteval, and Esteval can cut inside. That's the idea.
Let's put him here for now, but basically, I think Rob thinks this stinks. Rob, why does this stink?
You realize. I know you don't want to admit it. If this is the setup we're going, it's Gusto inverting and Enzo pushing forward.
Yeah, but it would be good though.
No. Wait a second. Why though, Rob? Why do you say that?
Because that's how we play.
Did we not do something different in the Club World Cup?
Yeah, that was with 2 inside forwards.
Isn't Esteval technically an inside forward?
No, he's a winger.
But Neto was the winner.
I'm glad you watched them, man. All right, let's move on.
Does anybody think that we'd rather have Esteval hugging the touchline and Palmer in the middle rather than having an overlapping fullback? Does that make sense?
I don't know.
Do you understand that Esteval likes to cut inside? Like that's like.
But that's my point. Palmer, so does Palmer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like the idea is for them two to be able to interchange in the inside areas, and then Gusto keep the width. That's the idea.
Esteval is both inside on the outside. So the time he's gonna go outside and cross with his right, even though it is weak foot, he crossed with his right. That's the first chance he created against Palace. He took the man on, right down the touchline, and did a cutback. I don't think he will. Maybe I reserve the right to be wrong, but I think
I just think that I don't think you recognize what Esteval is yet, truly. Like, because he actually wants to be a 10. Like the way that he plays, he wants to be in the inside spaces. Him playing winger is due to the fact that he is still a little bit lightweight, I would say. But he's shown that he's not. He can handle the physicality of it. I'm just saying, Rob. For you to say that he's just a touchline winger, like that's all he is. He's a winger. Like
that's what I said.
But that's what you're implying by telling me that Gusto can only go into the midfield. But that's what you're implying, though. You know what I mean? But that's what you're trying to imply. I'm not trying to argue about this. Like, I really am not. But when you tell me that Gusto is, there's no way Gusto doesn't overlap. I'm like, why? You have to answer an actual why there because Esteval plays in these inside spaces. So
I don't think Maresca is gonna put Esteval in his second ever Premier League game and put him as an inside forward. I think he would rather if he did that.
That's his most comfortable position, though.
I think it would rather if he was to do that. I think it would be most likely João Pedro and Cole Palmer and then Delap as a striker. and Pedro
I
Neto.
mean, I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. If you're gonna play Gusto, you should have him overlap. I mean, I think he learned that already. Like, I don't think we've seen Gusto back into the midfield since literally, and even when he plays Gusto, the last time he played Gusto, he played him as a center back. So like he played him as a third center back, like he would play Reese. So like I don't see this Gusto going into the midfield happening as much.
We do have to move on. But what are we saying, guys? I want everyone to have their opinion on this. Ahmed, let's start with you. This better be a good Bomba, I swear down.
I don't think so, mate.
It's not.
Because I never get Bombas on my channel.
It's not.
One transfer decides it all. Savinho, Rodrigo, City, Spurs. It's not has nothing to do with us.
Hard to say. Fair enough. Everyone needs to get their opinion so we can get to score predictions to get out of here. Do you know what I mean? But, hey, are you happy with this team? Yes or no? What would you change quickly?
I think, listen, in general, this probably will be the team. Listen, I think it's effective. I just think, again, it's going to come down to energy levels. Are we going to be a bit more now, a bit more energy compared to the last game, making sure we do our job a bit more effectively and, you know, taking our chances. I think last game, there was like 2 to 3 big chances we had. But if we had taken them, we take those 3 points. So hopefully that's what we can do this time.
Okay. Let's get into it, man. What does everyone think the score prediction is going to be? And very briefly, we can all say the intensity at A said has to improve. The subs need to be a bit earlier. Things are going wrong. We expect to dominate the ball. West Ham will be in a low block. They've just lost 3-0 to Sunderland. They're going to want to rectify the mistake from their fans. It's not a good game state for us. We just drew at home at a poor game. It's going to be tough. I don't think it's going to be a 3-0. I'm personally going over 1-0 win. That might sound crazy, but I can't see it being as easy as everyone thinks it will be. West Ham lost 3-0 to Sunderland, and they've got a tough running coming up. They know they're in a relegation fight. So for me, we have a bad record at West Ham. I can't say anything but a 1-0 win. What do you think, Rob?
3-0 Chelsea.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to say 2-0 Chelsea.
Joey?
2-1.
Andrew?
I'm going to say 2-0. Bit more comfortable. Better performance. And yeah, we go away with 3 points.
I'm getting mad PTSD in it. I'm just getting mad PTSD.
Yeah, I mean, everything's PTSD for your estrogen ass. All right, I'm out of here. See ya.
I tell you, I think we're going to beat them. I think we're going to beat them because they're worse than last year, and we're better than this. We're better than last year. So
you losers all predicted us to beat Palace 3-0.
No, I think that was just.
I also didn't expect Eze nor Gahey to play.
You said 3-1. You booked it.
I didn't expect us to play that slowly.
Yeah, I didn't expect Eze or Gahey to play.
3-1. I was more right than you guys.
Yeah, but I didn't expect. If you told me we would play that slowly, then I would have changed my freaking mind. You know what I mean? We play that slowly.
That's hindsight, though, isn't it?
No, well, that's what I mean.
I just truly didn't think Gahey and Eze would still be on the team by the time we talked.
That's not the reason why we said that. Let's not do that.
No, that's the reason I said that. I wasn't on the stream last week.
There's hundreds of thousands of people watching streams. I'm telling you, the chat was happy. World Cup, Leverkusen, AC Milan. We got a good squad.
Yeah, bro, we didn't play well. It's all. I mean, bro, are we gonna kill it? Like, bro, I swear to God, the way that people act after one game, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the line here. A, Joey, Andy, Rob. Would you be, because we're going to come back to this stream, will you be shocked if we don't win the game tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you why.
Social question is just so I have the stream here ready.
Their low block is shit. That's what it is, yeah?
You didn't play a low block.
Well, they'll try to, but I don't think they're not like Palace. They're not as structurally and sound as Palace are in playing a low block or defensive.
They've got Graham Potter, for goodness sake. No way.
No, but they still play 3 at the back and wing backs and stuff like that. But they're not that good. And their midfield is very, very slow. It's very slow.
I honestly admire everyone's confidence. I'm just reminding everyone, our record at West Ham is terrible. I've been to last 3
but like I feel like at this point, bro, we should be confident in our team.
Other than last year.
Just because we drew to Crystal Palace doesn't mean we shouldn't be confident in our
No, Joey. I'm talking about this year. I'm talking about record. I've been to stadium 3 years in a row.
Who cares, though, bro?
We won 3-0 there last year, bro. What's going on? We won
We won 3-0
Beat
there.
them 3-0 last year.
Guys, that was the first time in like 5 years.
Oh,
So?
bro, it's the same fucking team. They didn't do nothing with the team. It's the same fucking team.
Actually, they're worse.
Guys, every time I
They're
say
worse.
anything, you roll your goddamn eyes, bro. Fuck out of here, then. You
who-
roll your eyes on everything. Yo,
let me-
you are
let
the
me
most
ask- let me
pessimistic.
ask you.
Why are you pessimistic as a Chelsea fan? No, one second. Chaz, tell me why you're pessimistic as a Chelsea fan.
I'll tell you why.
Explain to me pessimistic.
Tez,
I'll tell you why,
this is
Joey,
so weird. Why do
I've
you
got-
show?
Angie, let me explain why,
Why do you show Chest as a panelist, but as a host you don't show Chest at all?
Because
No,
it's
he's
different
supposed to be as a
vibes.
host.
Yeah.
When I'm in the panel,
group
yeah,
chats, in the
I like,
group
oh,
chats,
believe
the
in my
tier 2
team,
group
innit?
chats, you're like that.
You're
Yeah, that's what I'm
live on your own.
saying.
No, if people should be clipping your own channel the way that you talk, bro. The way you talk, bro. You talk like you're
Alright,
so.
guys, I'm covering myself. I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
I'm
You
covering
gotta
myself.
make sure you got your shielded, man. You gotta make sure.
Hey, I'm playing the long game.
Yeah,
These are not
yeah,
good
yeah,
news.
yeah,
I'm playing the
man.
long game,
You
bro.
gotta make sure you
Don't
give
be
your
smart,
son more
G.
sides, man. That's
Who-
what I'm
Andrew,
saying.
Yeah.
why are you different on panels to your own
When
show?
we played them,
Come
when
on,
we
man.
played them last
You
time,
don't think
when we
long
played them-
term.
this guy,
Who was the best player?
right? This guy,
That's just playing both sides of the stick. You just sitting on the fence. Then
Of course.
you're doing what
Of course
you
it
tell
is.
Mons that you don't like that Mons does. You're
yeah.
sitting on the fence, Mons.
Guys, see you
You're
guys
sitting on the
soon.
fence. You're sitting on the
Yeah,
fence,
boy,
Mons.
Listen, Joey, chill, man. I can hear it in your accent. It's too bad. Hey
You've
guys, I'll
annoyed
be real. PTSD on a real level. This game in particular comes from I've gone to the stadium 3 times in a row, no wins.
We won there last
That's
season
fair, come on.
comfortably.
We
Andrew,
just won that.
Ironically,
We just won
other than
that
last year, the game I didn't go to. You know what I'm saying?
Are you
Don't
going
go
to
to
this
this
one?
Don't go
Are you
tomorrow.
going to this
Chest
one?
fluers, son. Chest fluers. I
Are
like
you
it.
going? Are you going
Estrogen.
to this? Are you going tomorrow?
Estrogen and chest fluers. Those are the ones.
I might 50-50 at the moment. We'll see. Because I'm
Well,
quite
don't-
busy.
if you're
but-
that pessimistic, don't go then.
Yeah,
I'm
don't go.
addicted to the
Somebody-
game. I'm addicted. I
Don't
can't
go.
not go, bro.
Why not?
Do you know what I
If
mean?
you didn't go last year, then you're the difference.
I'm just
then.
gonna be vexed. You win tomorrow. What? I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah,
that
he's
we don't
gonna be
win.
vexed, bro. He's gonna come in here vexed.
Cheers.
Watch him. If we win tomorrow, watch him and never foul over the weekend. Like, yeah, well, we won our game. What do you?
Hey, Rob, what was you gonna say?
Are you gonna have PTSD against Fulham?
Yeah, because we lost them last season.
So after that, you're gonna have PTSD against whoever we play next. After that,
You know what?
Man
This is
United.
the thing. You guys do. The irony is.
He'll go.
the
No,
irony is-
yeah.
Joey,
Rob,
Joey,
they'll
hold
go
on, Joey,
PTSD.
hold on. Let me give you factual information. We haven't beat Brentford away since they've been promoted.
Ooh, Brentford without Wissa and
You haven't
Mbeumo
Okay.
and Nogard.
Here we go.
Coach.
Here we go.
And
So
and
Andrew,
Brentford-
Joey, and Ahmed are all going to predict easy wins against Brentford. Are we all going to do that, yeah?
yes,
4-0.
This season, yeah.
4-0.
this season, yes.
I'm not too sure on that one. That one, I think people being a bit.
Ahmed, do you see what I'm saying? These are not on emotions. I'm on
Brentford
facts.
are dreadful.
Hang on,
That's only one game.
No.
The five games.
No,
I'm not
I'm
getting
having
cooked
that.
on my own show.
No.
How
I'm
does it
not
make
having that.
sense,
I'm not.
man?
No.
You
guys,
are getting
guys,
cooked on your own
no,
show because
no,
this is the
no,
chesterton that
guys,
these people
guys, did
talk
you hear
about
what
in
he
the chat.
No. Hang on. Did you hear what he said? He said we're on about emotions. This guy's talking about PTSD. But he's we talk about emotions.
No,
and
but
that's what
Andrew,
you're
the
on
PTSD comes from the facts, not from the feelings.
No, it doesn't. It comes from an emotion.
It
That's what
comes from the fact we beat West Ham away 1 time in 5 years.
So,
That's
okay,
a fact.
Okay, so
Okay, and wait a
What do you mean,
second.
okay,
Wait a
so it's a
second. That see, you can do that with every team
Hey,
in
Jesse,
football,
when we don't win one of these games, I'm good. You know what I'm going to say to these lot?
bro.
I mean,
Bro,
the links
so
need to be
every
sent straight
game,
away, bro.
I'm not allowed to have chest. Then every game, no,
I never
because
said
there's
that.
going to be some stat that you can fucking come up with that gives you this PTSD that is imaginary. Because we just beat this team with the same manager, the same players. We just beat this team.
And Joey, that's why I'm going to predict to win. But I'm just saying.
You just said
I'm
1-0.
worried.
You just said 1-0.
Hang on a minute. How can you wait? You
said 1-0, bro.
So hang on a minute. What are we
So wait,
discussing then?
I say 1-0 win.
Why
Back
are
it-
you
I
having to
back
go?
up
Why are you
my
having to
1-0
go
win
at us
with
for
actual
predicting?
evidence.
We
And then you
predicted
guys
a
go to
win.
me, you should be more confident. The same people who last week told me we were going to beat Palace 3-0.
Bro, why
Hey, Rob, please have my
is
corner.
Palace
How is
not the
your
anomaly
corner?
here? Why can't
Thank
Palace
you,
be the
Rob.
anomaly in this
Hey,
scenario?
Rob, back me
Because
up.
Palace
How
has
is
beaten
Come on.
everybody.
Even
They
Rob
beat us, by the way.
You
Rob
idiots
is not
think
with
saying
you.
3-0
They've beaten
Chess could be
everybody.
easy win.
Don't get me involved in your nonsense, Chess.
They
Nah, Rob.
beat.
Yes.
See,
Nah,
even
nah.
He got you,
see,
Chaz.
I
He
told
got
you,
ya.
I told you, Rob, we agree on things.
He
I
got
told
you,
you, Rob,
Chaz.
we agree on
I'm
things.
not with you on this one, buddy.
Chaz, you can't even.
I told you, Rob, we
Nah,
agree
you are
on
trying
things.
to cook me, man. You are trying to cook me.
Rob,
All right, I gotta get
Rob
back to work
sees-
though. Take it easy, guys.
Unbelievable.
Go.
We're gonna end the live here now anyway. Bit for the super chat. Big up Matt Yard for super chat. It's gonna be the same 11 as last week. Oh,
That's a shout. It might be. It might
That's
be.
a shout.
Yeah,
That's a
he might
shout,
want to
yeah.
drop. He might say to everybody like, "Yo, you had a bad game." Go
Yeah.
exercise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he might. He might.
But we gotta get
Well,
out of
apart
there.
from, no, I think Tosin would definitely start.
Other than
Yeah.
tossing for Josh,
Yeah.
it could be the same starting 11. I don't think anybody shocked. But everyone's already said easy win, 2-0, 3-0. I'm not even gonna imagine. I'm not even gonna be imagining us not winning this game because it's actually gonna jar me for so many levels. These guys laugh at me.
Whenever we
The
play
rival panel shows I go on to, it's gonna be long either way. It's a lose.
Chess, you bring out this history. Whenever we play Spurs, I better not hear you say,
Rob, I never have an issue with Spurs. I always say we win because we always beat them.
So you let me get this right. Let me get this right.
I go off the facts.
Let me get this right. So you have more PTSD against Brentford and West Ham than you do against Spurs.
Yeah, because we always beat them.
Yeah, I've got to go, Kez. Peace.
Yeah, Bill Ahmed.
Sky Sports Party. That's what
I go, Ches. Go on, invite.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He's got his agents calling. That's
Hey. Bill Ahmed. Description down below, by the way, the British Nation. You know what to do, vibes. Ches, which game you're chess for? We've just established. I need to go, Jimmy. Let me just say this.
Spurs.
Let me just say this.
That's
The irony with what these guys are saying is they actually think I'm saying it based on a place of like covering myself. It's not even that.
Hold on, Chess.
Hold on, let me land my point.
Oh, go on.
If we have terrible records at Brentford's, Fulham's, London Stadium, and then I say to you guys, despite our fact how good we are, we have a terrible record X, Y, Z. They go, oh no, have chest. The same Liverpool team who we laugh at have a terrible record at Everton. Even though they've won like 2 leagues in 5-6 years.
Right, but
We
you'll
barely
still find Liverpool fans who will still
Of
go.
course, but in the back of their head, they'll still be like, yo, it's going to be a tight game. I'm saying 1-0 win, and I base it off the fact we have a bad record. And now I'm getting told have more chance.
Are you gonna have PTSD against Leeds?
I've already told you. Our next 5 games, everyone said was easy wins. I was the one saying here, I'll get my shit on right now if I have to do evidence here. I know no one said to you guys, it's going to be a tough game. We draw it. West Ham away. Everyone's telling me, yo, it's going to be easy.
Palace is tricky. Because I thought Eze was going to Spurs and was
Brentford away, Fulham at home. 2 games you didn't win last season.
I think it's honestly a very good time to play West Ham because they're literally in a slump. They're in a slump.
It was the worst time. It was. You know what the best time would have been to play Palace this Sunday.
No.
He's talking about the fact they've got the Conference League game.
No, but after the after the transfer window when Gahey's gone as well.
No, actually, I think
No, it would have been this week because Eze would be gone. Eze would be thinking about moving.
coming off of
maybe
Thursday night.
Because I need to cut, man. But it was tuning in.
He's going on never a foul. He'll show more chest than he did here.
No. None of this narrative. This narrative just gets squashed immediately. You have bad records at these stadiums, and it won't change as we still start winning there. So that's it.
Okay, well then
get everyone in the chat.
And then
Paul's Twitter is there.
Next year, when we play West Ham away, we can go, we won 2 years in a row, Ches.
Andrew, if we beat them this year, if we beat them tomorrow, the next year now will be 2 times we beat them in a row. Team roughly. Then I'll be like, yo, we're going to beat them 2-3-0.
Now I've only got PTS instead of the D's gone. So
your prime example, this is how I'm correct. Yes. So these guys are laughing, but I use logic, right? The Man United game, everyone was saying, oh, we're going to beat Man United easily. They're in terrible form. I literally said to you guys, I was like, we're going to draw or lose.
It's a blemish on our record.
We have a terrible record at United away, even despite their 15th place. What happened? Terrible draw.
Yeah.
Arsenal at home this year. Oh, they might be in bad form. Ches, we're going to beat them. They've got no Eze here. We'll probably draw or lose. Why? I have Ches. Because we haven't beaten them like 5 years. And they've got the same team, the same manager. We don't win. Ches, you were right, but you're still negative. Shut up. That makes sense. I'm on to all of you guys now, including you, Rob, for those comments. Yeah? A big up, Rob, for joining. Andrew, Ahmed, Joey. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we get a win. Next time we'll see you guys, it'll be after the game for a review of the match. Hopefully, Chelsea win and go top 4 in the league. Bit to everyone. See you guys in a bit.
We'll go top for 24 hours.